Welcome, fitness friends. Do you ever have days where you don't feel quite on? You don't have quite as much energy as normal or as you would like, or maybe you say to yourself, I think I'm coming down with something. Those are the days it's a great time to do a simple, light movement to kind of flush anything out of your body that may be causing you to feel that way. Give you a little more energy, give your body the ability to heal if you are coming down with something. And it's important to not get your heart rate up if you're feeling off, because that's just another stress that your body has to deal with. So today's video, we're going to do a very simple movement pattern that will, at the very least, relax you. You're not going to need anything special for this. However, if you have an exercise mat or a yoga mat or carpeted floor, that would be great. Also, if you want, you can use a blanket and a pillow or a bolster to help you with some of the seated workouts. So grab those things and meet me back here. We're going to get started in a seated position. You can cross your legs or not, depending on what's comfortable for you. It also may be more comfortable, especially if you have stiff knees or hips, if you put your pillow or bolster underneath your hips and just let your legs fall to the front. So in our nice seated position, we're going to sit tall and then we're going to inhale. Inhaling through your nose and reaching for the sky. Turn your hands. Exhale through your mouth on the way down. Again, inhale. And exhale. We're going for 5 here, and this time you're going to inhale and imagine that you're bringing energy into your body. And then as you exhale, you're blowing out anything that you don't want, anything that's negative, anything that might be making you feel bad. And we're going to do that twice more. Inhale. Once again. And this time, really blow out that exhale. Let your breathing come back down to normal. Bringing our hands up, reaching for the sky. Stretch your arms to the sky or the ceiling in most cases. Bring your hands together. Interlace your fingers and thumb. Keep your pointer fingers out. And now we're going to drop our hands to the left into a side bend. Very gentle. And up. Now to the right. We're going to hold at the bottom for a 5 count. And up. Again to the left. And if you're getting a little lower this time, that's cool, but don't force it. And up. To the right. Let gravity do its work. And up. And once more to the left. Up. And last time to the right. And up. Bringing your arms down. Let your shoulders relax. If you're seated on the floor, just bring your hands out to the side, slightly behind where your hips are, fingers touching the floor. And we're going to do a seated cat-cow. We're going to start by letting our shoulders roll forward. Tuck your chin. And come up into a slight back bend. And back down into our seated cat. We're looking for 5 repetitions here. Remember to breathe through this. Inhale into that back bend. And exhale as we tuck. And one more. And release your arms from that. Now we're going to take our left hand and bring it over on the outside of our right knee, and our right hand around behind us, sitting up tall. We're going to twist around to the right as much as is comfortable, and inhale and exhale. Three breaths here. We're going to come around the other way. Right hand on the outside of our left knee, left hand around behind, sitting up tall into that twist. 3 breaths here. Back to center. One more time to the right. So left hand on the outside of the right knee, right hand behind, sitting up tall into that twist. 3 breaths. Switch sides. Tall into that twist. 3 breaths here. Come back around to center. Take your left leg and stretch it out in front of you. Your right leg stays crossed. We're going to reach up and then come forward from your hips. Don't round your back, just come forward from your hips. If you can only get to your knee, that's fine. We're looking for a good stretch here. We're not looking to go crazy. 3 easy inhales and exhales here. Release and come up, sitting up straight. Reach up to the sky a little bit. If you want, you can add a little bit of a back bend in here. Reach up and come forward towards that left leg again. If you're getting muscle cramps or any discomfort, back off a little bit. And come on switch your legs. Right leg goes out, left leg comes back. Reach up for the sky, into that forward bend. Again, reaching for your knees or your foot or your toes, whatever you've got today. 3 breaths here. Come on up. We're going to reach for the sky again. Stretch out. Turn towards that leg. Into that nice forward bend. 3 breaths. Sitting up straight again. We're going to bring soles of our feet together and pull them towards you as much as you can. Grab a hold of your ankles and lean forward slightly. Now tuck your chin a little bit and round your back. Three breaths here. Come on up. Release your shoulders a little bit. And go back into that stretch. Come forward, tuck your chin, around your upper back. If you can get deeper in the stretch, go ahead and do that. And come on up. Release your legs, and we're going to come out of the seated position now. Move your bolster or your pillow if you need to. And come to hands and knees. If you need to put a blanket or something under your knees to accommodate that, go ahead and do so. So from a hands and knees position, with your knees about shoulder width apart, we're going to push back and reach out with our shoulders and bring your head to the floor. This is a very, very relaxing yoga pose called Child's Pose. And we're going to hang out here for a 5 breath count. And come back to our hands and knees pose. Turning back down into a seated pose. And into the last posture we're going to do today, which is a total relaxation posture. You might want to put a blanket or a pillow under your head. That's totally up to you. We're just going to come down. The key here is to make yourself absolutely comfortable. Back of your hands on the floor, roll your shoulders under. Let your feet just relax and fall to the side. And we're going to do a quick body scan. Wiggle your toes and feet and make sure they're nice and relaxed. Coming up to your legs and your hips and your shoulders. readjust anything that needs to be adjusted to make you comfortable. And here, close your eyes. And just focus on your breathing. We're aiming for a 10 breath count here. However, feel free to stay in this position as long as you like. And when you're ready, come on back to our seated position. And that is our movement activity for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click that like button, click the little bell so you get notifications, and sign up for my newsletter below. I have a tips and tricks and cool stuff newsletter that goes out every Monday to all of my fitness friends, so make sure you become one of them. Also, take a look at my Facebook page. I have a lot of cool things going on there as well. And most importantly, see you next week.